Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Simply Living PEI. So it's been a little while since I have made a video because it's been a little depressing around here, to be absolutely honest. Today and the last couple of days were some of the only days where I've actually been able to be out here without a coat on. It had gotten so cold that we have lost pretty much all of our delicate veggies. So the cucumbers are gone, the zucchini are gone, all the birdhouse gourds are gone, the loofah is gone. We lost a whole bunch of the onion seedlings. The sweet peppers are gone, the melons are gone. What else is gone? Oh, probably about half of the green peppers. And well, of course, the half that are here, they probably won't make it. So it got so cold that it was not frost, but it was just that extended cold. Now, the only thing that really liked it, it looks like, are the cabbages, the broccoli, and the Brussels sprouts. Even those little cabbages that just were not doing well seem to have popped up pretty good. So here's hoping for that. Now finally it is warm. Whoops, let me get away from the glare of the sun for you. Finally it is warm enough that the beans may grow tall enough to combat the bugs. And the corn seems to have finally started popping up the ground. What's really cool though are these. See? Yeah. Who knew kale flowers could be so pretty? Yeah, we let the kale that refuses to die actually flower so we can pull some seeds from it. We'll see what happens. Now, the biggest concern on Prince Edward Island is that they thought the farmers would have to replant most of the corn because corn needs about 15 degrees Celsius to germinate. Now, apparently they planted the corn at good time because my neighbor's field over there seems to be having some corn pop through. So that's a good thing. My own corn is kind of, some rows are growing and some rows aren't. So yeah, some of the rows are in there. So we will be replanting some of our own corn. It is still early enough, it should work, so I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, we planted, I think, oh my goodness, 300 corn. Right now, I think maybe I have about 40 that have popped up. So yeah, like I said, it's been a pretty depressing week. Now we do have some work on the raspberries done though. Can you see all those little raspberries in there? We've done a lot of transplanting in raspberries, so they should be working. Still no carrots popped up because it was a little too cold for them to germinate. We have a few beets, but the part that is really depressing is that it was so cold that the beans did not get very tall. Hopes you guys probably can't even see me. And the tops of most of my beans have been eaten. Conveniently, it is still early enough that I can easily plant more beans. So, yeah. So as you can see, we have beans and no heads. Oh well. This is what happens in the realities of trying to be self-sufficient as you can. So we'll see what happens. I'm kind of hoping everybody decides to come back up. On another note, we did get, in these last couple of warm days, the tomatoes out. We got them on the trellises. And hopefully these guys make it. There's no cold weather showing for the next, oh my goodness, I'm not exactly sure. The whole weather forecast for the rest of June says it's going to be relatively warm. But so far the tomatoes are liking it outside. But there they are. So all the beefsteak tomatoes are over there. And over here all the paste tomatoes, so the little Romas. So, and a few fox tracks, it looks like. Well, what I did do is I replanted the zucchini seeds. I replanted some cucumber seeds. Believe it or not, we still have onion seedlings to get in the ground. It's been so cold, and when we lost most of the first one, yeah, I decided to wait. But the leeks are loving it. So very weird. So I'm really hoping they come up. But let's sit down here for a minute, guys. Let me set you down. So like I said, the realities of doing your own food means that sometimes, whoops, sorry about that. Sometimes things fail. Now it is the beginning of the season. It also means that a lot of things can get put back in. So here's hoping. Right now I also do get veggies from a couple of great farms. So if we need to substitute or add to, easily done. There has been some good news though on the homestead. So now this guy over here, see that big tree? That's a horse chestnut tree. Now you can't eat those. They're not good for you, but it was attacked by something last year and there were no chestnuts, none. This year though, whatever attacked it must be good because it has some flowers at the top. Normally, if I'd be sitting out here on a day like today, all you would be able to hear are bees because it would be covered in bees because of the flowers. So that's been a good thing. Our broken apple tree, he's gonna make it. And all the maple trees are doing well. So, oh yeah. And the cherry tree, we might get cherries on 2 cherry trees this year. The little tiny guy in the middle, he's too small yet. So, yeah, dump truck. It is summer in Canada. If you're not in Canada, we have 2 seasons in Canada, winter and construction. But anyway, so like I was saying, we've had some fails, some bad fails. All of our delicate veggies are gone. So I'm really hoping that our more hardy veggies work. The pumpkins and the butternut have not popped through the ground yet, so I'm hoping those seeds made it. The second planting of the zucchini hasn't popped through the ground yet also. So I'm hoping that has also made it. But that's the big garden. Let's go check out the kitchen garden, okay? Well, the kitchen garden, it's a little bit more protected on this side of the house, so it may have done well. Now I've had to move our lettuce up here. It is not growing very fast, as you've noticed. It does need a little bit more germination and a little bit more warm, I should say, for germination. But we have a little red squirrel that keeps nibbling on my lettuce. Not happy. Well, the one portable bed that we have, the radishes and the turnips are growing great. The cucumbers that we put in there, though, still haven't come up, so they may have to be a replant. The arugula is coming up, and we are starting to see signs of carrots in the bucket. So that's kind of cool. How about I take you with me? So, these guys, see? I'm not sure if you can even see those. Those are signs of carrots. So, it's not too bad. I don't know if this will stand up here. Let's find out. Here we go. Now, this is our in-house planting of the radishes and the green onions. I'm gonna bring him back out now though. And this is what's left of our cucamelons, guys. Yeah, they didn't make it either. I had one seed that did pop in, so we do have one seed coming up in there, so hopefully it works. we also have, this one's heavy, one little tiny baby beefsteak tomato. I'm going to bring him out now too. It's a nice sunny day. So all in all, the kitchen garden isn't doing too bad. The basil didn't make it. There are herbs that need to go into the herb garden that I was afraid would go away as well. And we still have that entire tray of white onions to actually get in the garden. But I'm going to do that this week now that I know it's going to be warm, because I just don't want to waste the onion. Don't want to waste the onions again. But on that note, because we did lose so many of the red onions, I did actually find a package of onion sets, and they've been planted and they're actually starting to come up. But that's the update, guys. It's been a rough week. So we'll get back into the swing of things here right soon. We've got rhubarb to harvest, and we need to get some rhubarb in jars. I actually like rhubarb. Oh, so sorry. The allergies are kicking in. Oh, so time to fill up the hummingbird feeder. I am now officially a hummingbird person. Yes, we make our own. We don't use the commercial stuff. No dyes, no anything. Just pure white sugar and water. And at least I don't have to cut the grass today. But it's going to rain tomorrow, so yeah, we'll be cutting the grass again. So that's it for me for right now, guys. I thought I'd show you why I haven't been around a little longer. I actually was just seriously mad because Mother Nature apparently hates me. Hopefully your guys' garden are doing much better. If you're not, hopefully Mother Nature comes back soon. I have a bird wanting to get to this bird feeder, so I guess that's it for me. Go ahead, like, subscribe, share, hit that big old thumbs up button. Come on along with me, guys, while we go ahead and do this adventure, because this is my 3rd year in a big garden. Yeah, we're learning the hard way, aren't we? Thanks for watching Simply Living PEI. We'll talk soon. Bye-bye.